Mabuhay, bitches. Mabuhay. Hope everybody's doing well. Go, go, Bobo sister. Hello, how are you? I don't want to bore you all too much. I know there's more interesting moments in drama, but you're not going to get any drama over here. So you can come in and say hello, say what you're going to say, and then move on if you're going to say it. As long as it's constructive criticism or it's just something positive. You're welcome to come in and say, hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás? So, first and foremost, everybody, how you doing? I wanted to come in a little bit, feeling a lot better. I still got that little minor cough, but found some really good medicine. Got some good medicine, and that's it. That's just feeling better. We get that out of the way. Still got the, like I said, a little cough, but that's it. The title of the show, it's perfectly fine being different, and I'll explain that. For those that give a shit, for those that don't, I'm still going to explain it anyway. So yesterday, hold on one sec. Okay, good. Making sure that all the buttons work. Because for some reason, I was trying to do a live show a day ago, 2 days ago, and I kept pressing buttons, and I thought it was my phone, but I had reached out to somebody. He says, "Hey, are you having?" He actually messaged me and said, "Hey, are you having problems with your freaking YouTube or connection?" And I said, "Yeah." And he says, "I think it's a glitch." So far, everything's working. So yesterday, we went out to the province and we went to this area, and I saw these kids jumping off a bridge. And of course, I got excited. I got this thing with water. I really do. The ocean, the rivers, anything. I mean, you got to be careful here in the Philippines because a lot of the water, the only time you can see through most of the water is in the ocean. But the rivers out here, they're all connected. You know, the houses are connected with their wastes. You know, and I'm being honest. You know, I'm not going to sit here and degrade the country or any country if it's not true. Um, so yeah, you got to be careful. You know, if it's surrounded by houses, I don't really go swimming in the water uh, because a lot of their bathrooms go into this water. Yeah, it's connected to the ocean, blase, blase, whatever. It's constantly flowing. It doesn't matter. A lot of feces and stuff stays around the water, but this area looked pretty good. I'm not saying that it don't come from upriver. I'm just saying psychologically it looked good. So it must have been about 50 feet up. I'm going to start carrying my camera because I wanted Maria to take like videos of this thing, but I wanted to take the camera and go into the water. I was jumping off I was right off like they're jumping off the bridge. Maria did ask if it was illegal. She asked the boys. It is illegal, right? She's like, it is illegal. Yeah. Somebody reporting because it's very dangerous. And then there's a lady. Yeah. They're taking a video. Yeah, see, that's what we see. We saw this lady taking video of the kids jumping in the river, right? It's yeah, it was distract. Not, she's helping them do the wrong, and she says, "No, Nico, it was illegal." Like we found out it was illegal. They shouldn't be doing it, and the lady was recording. But Maria didn't want to get like they're Filipinos are non-confrontational, so Maria didn't want to get involved with it too much. She didn't want to say nothing to the lady, so she kind of stayed away from her. But she looked at me and she goes, "Nico, you can't." Yeah, they were minors. And guys, this is a two-part. Like we're having two different conversations. Like, because you're gonna say, "Well, why did you do?" I know I wasn't supposed to do it, but I'm telling you what happened when we first got there. So Maria's like, these guys are minors. These guys are under the age of 18. Dude, honestly, these kids look like they were 11 and 12 years old. Yeah, 10 or 12 years. Yeah, between 10 and 12 years old. So we were concerned as well. But number one thing as a foreigner here, do not try to fix something that you think is broken, but to them it's not broken. Let them handle themselves. I should not have played a part in it. I know you think that totally because I was tempted to say something like, "Hey, you shouldn't be recording. You shouldn't be fucking egging these kids on, knowing it's illegal. And one of these kids get hurt. Where are you going to do? Are you going to take a video and say, 'Oh, look at he's hurt'? Or are you going to go help him? What are you going to do?" Like, there was no need for that to happen, but it was already happening. So Nico had to be the better person and say, "Fuck it, let's join in." So Nico fucking asked, I said, Maria, make sure you got my wallet, make sure you got my phone, make sure. Um, we weren't even thinking. It was pretty deep. I can tell you right now, it was pretty deep. Yeah, because it was a bridge, and the river didn't look like just an entry point. It looked like a river, like it's gonna go down into the ocean. Yeah, she said it's like Mactan, like Cebu Mactan. It's real. It looked really deep. Well, let me tell you, this is how I know it had to be deep. So I'm a very big guy. I'm 6 feet, 250, 60, 70 pounds, right? And when I jumped in the water, I didn't touch the fucking ground. Like and let me tell you, and I know how to jump in fucking water. I will know how to dive in water. I've been doing it since I was like 10 or 11 in places I shouldn't be doing it. So I did it like a torpedo. I pointed my feet down and I didn't touch the ground. I came back up, got out, went to the bridge, did it again. And then I think the kids might have been like, who the hell is this fucking foreigner, right? But they weren't being mean. They were just like in shock, like, bro, it's fucking high. This thing is really high. And one of the kids goes, "Sir, you're different." And I go, "I'm different." And I say, "Yeah, I'm different. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, I'm medicated. I should be institutionalized. Yes, I'm a little different. I'm a rah-rah." He goes, "No, foreigners don't do this." And I said, "Well, foreigners should have fucking fun in different ways. Of course, not in an illegal way. You shouldn't be doing this right now, but I'm going to do it because it's you guys exciting. It's exciting. You guys were exciting, and it excited me. So I went in and did it again. But by that time, the lady was already gone. I think she was gone. Either that, I'm going to be on fucking YouTube, TikTok. I'm going to be on somewhere. I don't know. But either way, it was fucking fun. So I asked Maria. I didn't know. Yeah, I knew it was illegal. She did tell me be careful. If they call the policia, the worst they're going to tell you your first offense. But as a foreigner, you have to be careful because they may like fine you because you're a foreigner. Now, I have more issues with traffic enforcement. I don't do anything illegal, but if I were to get in trouble, those are the people that always try to get you for the money. The policia, I haven't had any issues with the policias. They stop me, I'll talk to them, ask them a question. If I see them on the side, I may get them some mangos, like or a mango. They call them mangas here, or little things like that as a peace offering. Say, hey, great job, because it's not easy being a cop anywhere. Of course, a lot of these guys they pretty much screw the system. They don't really do anything. They pretty much all go home or they hang around. They're all photoshopping each other. Like I go to 7-Eleven, she fucking laughed because I'll see a SWAT van come up or a SWAT truck. They all get off, stand in front of a 7-Eleven with their rifles and their helmets, looking like, and then they're all taking pictures. And I'm like, what are they doing? She goes, what do they call it? It's called standby here in the Philippines. They take a picture and they send it to the office to document that they were there. And I'm like, so if somebody fucking dies, if there's really a robbery or there's something going on, these motherfuckers, all they do is take pictures. She says, not all of them, but most of them. She said most of them. And then after they take the picture, they go home. They go home. They're making easy fucking money. So, but mabuhay, bitches, welcome to the fucking Philippines. So after I jumped in a few times. Hold on, let me take my coffee break. Hold on. After I did a bunch of jumping, about 15, 20 minutes, I stood outside. Maria went and got some water because she walked down. It was a pretty good. It's a pretty good distance for Filipino. I think it was only like a 5 or 10 minute walk because she was looking for a sorry store. So most of the houses here they sell you water. They got stuff. But you got to find the ones that do it. So she ended up buying a bottle of water. She got herself some this little. What's the name of that? What's the name of that milky thing that you? So the lady, the mom, she is not the mama. So they reported that why they allow the kids to having fun in that break, but the lady said like it is not my kids. I just saw them jumping, so that's why I thought. She's telling me that the lady was taking video, but it's not her kids, and they were asking her, "Why are you allowing your kids?" She goes, "They're not my kids. I just happened to see them, and I want to take video." And they're like, "Well, you should be."
She is adult.
Adult, yeah. So so now, mind you, after I got out of the water and I was drying up, I was halfway dry. The police came. That's what she's talking about. And then they asked her because there's another lady there, and they asked her, "Why are you, why are you doing this? Why are you not telling the kids? These are your kids. Like, are these your kids?" They're like, "No." But since she was there and she was actively involved, now what's the difference between me and her? Maria told them that we just happened to stop by and see what was going on. That's it. I was pretty much dry. I got lucky, man. I'm telling you, man, I walked into these things, man, that you just never know what's happening. Like, I'll be like, oh shit. So I'm always very careful. So today, I got woken up by this fish called buga. What is it? The fish? Bulad. I didn't get awoken. I did not awaken by the smell of fresh air and coffee or the sounds of roosters. I got woken up by bulad. It's a buad. Yeah, buad. I say bulad, but it's buad. It's little. It's Mhm.
In here, Negros, it's not here, not Cebuano. Bulan.
Yeah, buad in Cebuano, bulad in the province, like out here in Bisaya, in Negros, like the places like Negros and places like Siquio or like that.
Some places is different. Cebu is no letter L in their words like bulad. Instead of bulad, they say buwan.
They say buad. Buad. Yeah, it's one of the fucking pronunciation. I can just tell you, it's a freaking dry fish. That's all I can tell you. Let me see. Let me see if I can show you. I'm gonna do a video because I was eating it. See, I'm eating the head now. Look,
Don't eat the head.
I wish the women would eat the fucking head. Okay, fucking good fish, man. Um, so we escaped. Well, Nico escaped because Filipino here don't really get in trouble that much. The foreigner escaped without getting arrested. She said, "Nico, you need to be careful." I said, "I didn't do it on purpose." So look at her. She's like, "Yeah, you did, because you knew you weren't supposed to, and you still jumped in the water." So the reason I named the thing is perfectly fine being different. Now we can get into it. It's because I notice a lot of people on YouTube in real life too, not just social media, but all the way in general. Everybody's changing because they're afraid of being who they are. And we're not all going to like each other. We're not all going to, how do you say, we're not all going to be like agreeing with each other. But I will tell you something, man. The moment you start being who you are, something is definitely wrong. You need to not worry about what people think. Now, somebody made a comment to me yesterday. I was on a live show, and somebody says, "Yeah, but what if in the process of you being who you are, you're exposing yourself? So people have the right. Listen, people have the right, I guess, to a certain extent, to criticize you, to say what they want about you. It shouldn't have to change who you are. You shouldn't have to let it change you." Um, I notice a lot of Filipinos. This is why I brought this up. A lot of Filipinos, when they hear a lot of negative comments on their posts, they argue amongst each other, but they get offended. So then you notice the Filipinos starting to act different. So I told Maria, I said, "Are you like that?" She said, "No, but." I said, "Oh, here comes the but." She said, "No, but we don't like arguing." And I said, "So it gives somebody the right to make you feel bad, even they don't know you, but the person was right. If you're putting yourself out there, you're opening yourself up to anything. But you shouldn't let that person or comments or anybody uh, define you." So I talked to her, and now she understands better, because Filipinos and Filipinas, for the most, well, just Filipinos, period, just in general, male or female, They don't see it that way. They see it as avoid it. I don't want to argue. I feel offended. If they like me, what did I do? They're very sensitive to certain things. Well, most things actually, not some, most. And I just explained to her, it's life changes. People are changing. Not every Filipino's like that because people, whether we're foreigners or whether you're Filipino, you have the right to be who you are. You shouldn't have to change. And when people were interacting with me, they were more shocked. Well, besides me jumping off the fucking probably 50-foot tree, next time I go by, I'll take a video and I'll show you. I'm not going to jump in because we're going to be heading in that direction. We're going up to the mountains. I guess she wants to see this mountain place. I'll post it. I'll post it. We're going to go to these mountain areas. But my point is, the people were like, you're different. And I'm not different because I want to be different, not because I'm trying to fucking be different or, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah, I want to be like the fucking cool kid. No.
Armies where they having fight.
She said she wants to go where the army's fighting and they're killing all the bad people. But I'm not trying to be different. This is me, this is me. Now, sometimes I need to pull the reins and slow down a little bit because
it's not bad people. They're killing.
Who are they killing? Good people?
Good people also. There's an innocent in there.
Well, I mean, in the process of war.
They are good.
Well, I didn't say it was right to kill good people. I'm saying that the people they're killing are the bad. And people get caught in the crossfire. You want to go there? Well, you're gonna be like fucking the news broadcaster.
Yeah.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here. I'm Maria. I'm from freaking. I'm from the province, and yeah, I got some bones to pick with you. They'll be like, "Who the fuck are you?"
Kill the inmates.
I said, and tell them motherfuckers to get out of the way. They were in the way, mom. They were in the way. The bullet it only has one direction, straight. A lot of people are innocent. They are. But they get caught in the crossfire. It's called they get caught in the moment, and it's unfortunate. Look at yesterday. We were watching this video, me and her. It happened yesterday. There was two officers shooting at a. I don't know what they call him here. I mean, I don't know what he was doing. I think he was doing something. Well, they were shooting at him, and he was holding a 13-year-old boy or 11-year-old boy. The lady behind the car was like, "Sir, there's a child." They're trying to avoid, but the guy keeps shooting at him. And I think the boy got hit in the leg or something. And I told Maria, that's called being in the line of fire. Unfortunately, innocent people get caught in the crossfire, and you can't control that. Pero you can't stop doing your job because that person could have killed another 15 people if they don't stop them. So
because in the
can you put one of your coffees in there?
They are not bad, man. Huh?
Put one of your little coffees in there, Nescafe, and a little more water, please. Because it's sweet enough. I just want more coffee.
Good.
Do your fucking job. Just do your fucking job. I don't ask a lot from you. Do you put your hands on me? I'll fuck you up and go to jail for a reason, you little shit. That's how you do it here. That's how you do it. Just do your job. No. So when I get to that bridge tomorrow or the day after, I will take a video. Maybe there's kids jumping. I can't jump this time because I'm going to end up, we're going through there, so I cannot jump in there. But I had a really good time. And you know what? I love being different. Listen, I've been called, and it really don't bother me, man. I've been called everything in the fucking book from a retard, you fucking rah-rah, you're fucking slow, you spick, you fucking everything. None of that shit. Dude, I grew up in a time that words just fucking fall off me, man. But call me what you want. I'm fucking happy, man. I'm relaxed, man.
Happy.
Not paying attention to shit people saying. Just enjoy yourself. That's pretty much it. As long as I don't do anything to like offend anybody, I don't give a. Then I offend you, to stay the fuck downstairs and don't come near my room. You little fuck. No, listen. She's always, just a little. She's always asking me, like, how do I do it? And I say, how do I do it? You're going to live without me pretty soon. Keep fucking singing like that, pendeja. Keep singing. You'll live without me really fast. No, she always asking me. She's like, "How do you do it?" And I say, "How do I do it?" Like I really don't. Sometimes you gotta ask. She's like, "How do you not let anything bother you?" Like I said, it really don't. The only thing that bothers me is real life shit. Like if my mother's sick or my kids are sick or my grandchildren are sick, or it's got to be something severe. You know, like you got to be like, dude, you know, she's down for the count, or hey, listen, this is pretty bad. Then it worries me. But anything else, nothing worries me, man. So I just continue to do what I do and enjoy. She she's like she thinks that I don't have any emotions.
He doesn't have bones, guys.
Bones?
Yeah, bones.
You would have said bones because they're gonna think you said balls.
You don't have
Eat look. It's the same. Balls and bones. I don't have neither. She's like, I don't have any balls. I don't have any bones. Anything else I don't have?
brain.
I don't have brain. Now, see? Anything else? Oh, I don't have vision. I cannot see. Yeah. You hear her now? She's laughing at that one.
What is the starting B?
Starts with B. You got brain, balls, bones. Um, anything else, guys, with the letter B? I don't think so. Butu. Butu. Bayut. I mean, I don't know. She's looking for B words. Bitch. Yeah, I don't have any bitches. Yeah, that's a good one. I don't have any more bitches. I only got 3. I need another one. I need just one more. Just one more. No, no. Listen, just enjoy yourself, man. When you're coming here, I've had a couple of people reach out to me. I guess they're coming here to Philippines. Guys, just find a way to enjoy it. Find a way to enjoy it. Trust me when I tell you, believe me when I tell you, it's not that hard to meet anybody here. It's not that hard to have fun. You got to put yourself out there. Now, I did have somebody ask me yesterday, Nico, are you ever going to leave the Philippines? No, not until I feel like I want to. Not until I feel like I want to. I am in a good place, man. Maybe people have had a bad experience, and that's okay. And maybe I have heard people tell me, friends of mine, you know, they're in all of Asia. They say, you know, you're going to wait until something happens. Well, maybe that's what'll have to happen. Maybe when something like that happens, I will change my mind and I will relocate. But till then, I go to so many different places. I really do have a good time. I don't know how everybody else does it. I do it a different fucking way, and it 99%. I'm not even exaggerating. I'm pretty. Maria, if I were to say what percentage do I pretty much everything works out pretty good? Yeah, I'm good, man. If it doesn't work for me, I say thank you so much. Goodbye. That's it. I don't sit there and make videos of shit like, oh, I got, yeah, if I got scammed, I will aware some other people. But sometimes, and not most of the time, not sometimes, let me take that back. We are our worst enemy. We really are.
The worst enemy is yourself.
It's yourself, 100%. She tells me all the time, like, if it, and you know what?
No.
I fix situations where she can't fix it. She's like, Nico, it's not going to work. And I said, well, hold on, give me a second. And I fix it.
For me, it's me.
Yeah.
Myself. That's the word for that. No other than yourself.
I mean, and it doesn't, and it really doesn't work for everybody, guys. I know many people that have been in the Philippines that they left the Philippines and they're like, I fucking hate that place. I don't hate the place. It's where the places that I put myself. Like I've been in this place for 3 months, and I travel from here. And I love. And pretty soon next month, I'm going to travel to another place for another month. You know, I gotta tell you, man, I'm very happy where I'm at. Comfortable. I'm very comfortable. I'm at peace. You know, until something drastically happens, then I'll change. It's not that I can't change it because something's holding me here. I can go anywhere. Let me see. Oh, okay. No, you can show it. You can show it. You hit the. Oh, actually, I'm gonna. Okay, yeah, you can show it. You have plenty of bull. No, and listen, Mick, and I trust me, I would never take. Even if you were serious, uh, everything here it works. It just works. I know you're joking, but uh, everything here is different for me.
It's a
It's like a part. It's like part of like. I make everything work, dude. Now I did go on yesterday. I'm not gonna lie, Mick. I was looking at Vietnam and the areas in Thailand. I think it's I would like it more because of the women, but it's zero B word. Oh, dude, I get myself so much in trouble here, Mick. But I'm honest to the women. I'm very honest. Maria knows. I mean, the other women know. I'm very honest. Maria always has more time because she found a glitch that work, not a glitch, something that works for her, Mick. She works online. She makes money online. Her OnlyFans is working really good, dude. Her OnlyFans. I mean, I don't get involved in that. She wanted me to use videotape and do camera stuff for her. I don't want to involve myself in her OnlyFans. No, I'm just joking. She sells things online. She cooks things and sells them. She makes her own bread, man. She makes good thing and it works for her. Other women, they work every day. Like they work, that Filipino hours. So I don't get to see them as much. So I may see them one or twice a week, maybe once, maybe every other week for 2 days. Um, you have not, nah, well, I agree. I agree. See, I had this talk, I think last month with Big E. Yeah, no, but I try, I don't know how to say it. I don't try to, I understand what you're saying, but I don't try to compare it. I take it for what it is here. And then I go over to like when it's time, I'm going to transition over to Vietnam or Thailand. I think the only reason I picked this place, Mick, is because I don't have to constantly leave Vietnam or Thailand. If you're allowed 90 days and you got to jump, even though it's an easy process, I don't like it. I like to stay as long as I can, extend, and then leave when I want to. I think that's one of my main reasons. Now, I will transition over, but I will never, that's me. Again, this is me. I will never be that person unless you ask me, hey, Nico, I got a question. So what's up, Mick? And if you were to compare, then I would answer. But I have never been unless someone asks me. I don't compare. I accept it for what it is, enjoy it for what it is, and then if it's not for me, then I move on. Like Colombia, I love Colombia. I love the fucking Latin women. But what I didn't like was every fucking 5 minutes you were looking over your shoulder, making sure you're not getting robbed or you're not getting drugged. And unfortunately, people like that's rare. It's not rare. Fucking dude, these women will eat fucking foreigners alive, dude. They will eat. These Latinas are fucking bro. If I had to choose in a comparison, this is where I will compare South America with Asia. I would never come to Asia again. I will never, ever uh, come to Asia again. I will go to I will go there. Like I will stay in South America, bro. I will never come back here unless somebody says, "Hey, come visit. We're gonna have a wedding. Mick's getting married. Mick's getting married." No, I'm not laughing in a bad way. I would come for something. The fuck was that, bitch? You can't cover your mouth.
Excuse me.
The fucking you sound like a gut. Well, fuck man, girl, you just made my asshole fucking twitch, bro. You this fucking no. I felt the same until I came here. Well, I'm gonna tell you, Mick. And a part of me, I'm not gonna lie, I'm very honest. A part of me is maybe afraid to go because I might like it over there more than here, because I'm very comfortable here. Uh, Now, let me ask you, Mick, how long can you stay in Vietnam? I think it's 90 days, right? That's the most you can stay. Now, see, I'll throw the question. He'll answer later. Um, there's a couple of things. I'm not afraid of change. I think I'm more afraid of. I'm liking it here. Like I'm comfortable, bro. Like where I'm at right now, Mick. I'm really comfortable. Like it's not complacent, just comfortable, bro. My peace of mind is so relaxing. I eventually got to go back to the city. 90 days. You could stay 90 days. I mean, I could try it for 3 months. There's a lot of rentals in your area, right, Mick? Like nice places. I don't need a lot, Mick. I really don't. Like, bro, I'm happy with a fan. I'm not even joking. A decent bed, a fan, maybe something that I can cook meals. And bro, if they have the split aircon, I'm okay with it. But dude, I'm a minimalist, man. I really am. 1 day bus run 4 times a year. Oh shit. Okay, so you just go 1 day, and they don't exclude you. Like they don't like how do you say they don't penalize you because they know what you're doing. It's acceptable. because I heard they were starting to change that up. I hope they don't. I'm not trying to throw any fucking wood in the fire, but uh, yeah, no. Listen, a lot of everyone, like I hear it a lot, Mick, and I appreciate what you're like. I appreciate what others have been, because you guys offer. You're like, hey, why don't you try it? I want to, but no, okay, so there's no issues on that. That's good. I mean, I want to go. It's just, when you're just like, wow, I'm just so relaxed, and it really is like that for me, Mick. I can't say it's for everybody, because there's fucking horror stories a dime a dozen here when it comes to like, dude, I don't get taken advantage of. There's no fucking headaches. There's no fucking nothing, dude. I barely drink. If I drink, I drink. That's it. I'm like, yo, I'm drinking. But dude, I'm like relaxed, dude. I walk out of here, bro. I go right to the beach. I'm like, it's in a good spot. You know what I mean? I only pay 20,000 pesos a month here. It's a duplex, not a duplex. It's a townhouse. Duplex is it's separated. I'm in a townhouse, 2 floors, 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, big fucking kitchen. It's nice. They make too much money. You're out of the country for 1 hour. I got you for 1 hour. Okay, see, there you go. There you go. I mean, it's not something that I wouldn't try. Of course, I would. I might even not come back here. Maria already told me. Maria's like, listen, you can go have fun, go out there. Just be careful with the women and the people. Leave your suitcase here. Just take only what you need. Come back, see you, and go for 30 days if you like it. Extend or stay. My stuff is safe where it's at. And her son makes sure. Her son really, me and get along a lot. I'm not trapped here. It's just I like it. It's like, dude, like I said, I just drove up the street and fucking jumped off a bridge, bro. I'm not even playing. You can live on the balcony on a pen. Well, I mean, I don't know about all that, bro. I mean, I'm not all of us a millionaire like freaking Biggie and fucking Rick Fisher. See, because according to the smart people in the islands, Mick doesn't deny it, but Mick's a self-made millionaire, man. He carries $1,000,000 on him every time he goes out. Maria needs a sponsor. Can you get her one of those old guys out there?
I need my cousin's daughter is in provincial hospital.
Your cousin's daughter. Oh, hey. Oh, here comes the e-begging. Here comes the e-begging. You ready? Who's in the hospital? Your nephew's in the hospital? All right, Mick, I'll be there. I'm leaving. I'm leaving the Philippines tomorrow because her nephew's in the hospital. You know what that means? you hear? You hear her? She's like, "Well, I'm gonna get you an emergency so you can fucking go." Like you see, you can live on the balcony of my penthouse. Hey, listen, if you really live in a this motherfucker live in a penthouse. I thought he said I can live. Sorry, I missed. Shut the hell up, man. And it says you will never find a better beach than here. I don't know, man, because dude, you see some of the spots that I've been in, bro. Some of these beaches are like, I mean, I don't go to Boracay, Palawan, El Nido. I've been to Malapasco beaches are fucking beautiful.
We need bitches.
Oh, you hear her? Mick Fisher. He doesn't leave here because he doesn't need a beach. He needs bitches. But you know what? I will tell you this, Mick. The women there, I have. That's one thing I will compare. Good morning, Tim. God bless always, Tim. I hear the women, not here, because I've met them in the U.S., and I've lived in Massachusetts for over 35 years, 30 years, let's say 30 to 35. And they've Vietnamese, Cambodian, Laos, bro, they're more beautiful than the Filipinas.
No, but Filipina is more yummy.
It's cheaper here than the Philippines. Dude, believe me, I think we should keep in touch because I'm ready for a transition. The only reason I haven't left, I told you to do this really, is because I'm comfortable. Kim says hello.
Hello, Tim.
Say it with.
How are you doing today?
There you go.
I
She's.
hope you're doing well. You're doing guapo and healthy. I saw Tim in I told you in the airport.
Oh, she said, "Oh, Tim, she saw you at the airport. She saw somebody that she could say and look like you." Let me tell you a quick story. Let me tell you a quick story because Tim, this is how much this woman thinks about you guys. Just import your Filipino, really do. Hell no, man. If I go there, I don't want to bring a Filipino over there. Oh no. I would damage her, man. You really should not wear a two a two piece. Listen, Philippines king. I tried not to wear the two piece, but unfortunately, the only thing that we tried for the one piece, man, and it turned into a one piece when I dove. When I not dove, I jumped off the bridge because I wanted to see how deep it was, and my shirt went over my like I had a wife beater, so it came off, and I had my speedos on. Oh man, tell me I wasn't getting all the fucking attention from all the fucking all the weirdos. No, I'm just um. So let me tell you real quick, Tim. We went to the airport. Okay, we were at the airport, and there's a guy comes out, and she goes, "Oh my God, that's Tim. He hasn't been in." No, I know, but she was thinking so much about you, Tim. She was thinking of you. So she goes, "Oh, that's Tim right there." And I said, "Tim who?" She goes, "Tim." She tried to say your name. I said, "Oh, Tim from online." She goes, "Yeah, that's Tim." I said, "How the fuck you know what Tim looks like?" Well, I talked to Tim. And that's Tim right there. Look at he's got his own personal driver. Look how pretty his Filipina is. I'm like, are you? And I listen. Tell me she didn't get me, Tim. I go, are you fucking serious? Like, I didn't know you knew Tim. Well, let me go say hi. She goes, "Shut up, stupid." She said it like that. "Shut up, stupid." She's learning English really fast, like the thing. "Shut up, stupid." That's not Tim. I'm just saying. Tim says he's got a personal driver. He's got a good girl. Look at how pretty she is. I said, I was just joking, but that's something Tim would do. Look, he has a friend. I said, oh, I really thought it was fucking Tim. Dude, she had such a serious face. I don't ever call a person a liar until I know. She said it like so serious. And she was saying it loud enough because, usually Filipinos are very quiet. No, she was like, "Oh, there's Tim right there. Oh, Tim. I'm like, where the fuck, Tim, are you talking about?" So she did get me. And Mick, I definitely, if there's areas there, I don't mind going, Mick. I really don't. But it doesn't move me so much. Like you said, you did say it didn't move me either. Oh, we were last week. We're in Dumaguete Airport. We are in Dumaguete Airport right now. We are in Siquijor, Oregon. Sabaoy is middle name. What's Sabaoy? Right. Sabaoy is middle name. Is that bad?
Since last August. Yeah.
Yeah, we're leaving Siquijor today, and we're heading over. Check this out. What is the name of that place we're going to that has all the Iranians? Siargao. We're going to Siargao. That's where we're going. After, like, we're leaving in a couple of hours. It's at least noontime right now. We're having coffee, breakfast, and we're leaving. We were in where Siquijor is nice, man, but Siquijor is starting to get really, really bad. Oh, Sabaoy. And Sabaoy is his middle name. Sabaoy Hilom. His name is Mick Sabaoy Fisher. I like that name though. Mick Sabaoy Fisher. I like it. It's nice, bro. That's a good name. I'll never forget it now on. I'm gonna be from now on, not Mick. I say, Mira Sabaoy. Sabaoy, ¿cómo está? ¿Cómo está?
Like kilo. Like in Bisaya, it means Saba. I don't know what Migdisher means, but in Bisaya, it used to like you're basically very nosy, like very Nikolay Saba or kilo.
Oh, me?
Shut up.
It could be as nice as people want or as offensive. I still wake up and have my coffee, still get laid and still go have fun. It doesn't change. She's trying to give me an extra like a good breakdown of what it means. And I said, if Mick is being nice or mean, I will it's gonna not gonna affect me either way. I said, but I like the name. He says Sabaoy is my middle name. That is Mick Fisher's middle name. So it's Mick Sabaoy Fisher. I like it. I like it.
Mahilo.
You Hilo. It means shut up. That's what he said. So I like make Saba Oi, make shut the fuck up Fisher. So that when somebody says, what's your name? Make, what's your middle name? Shut the fuck up. What's your last name? Fisher. I like it.
But in Dumaguete, we were in Dumaguete and we stopped. And
Yeah, we stopped to do we get it like we needed to go ahead.
standby in 7-Eleven like that. And then I saw a foreigner that a white foreigner that I said like maybe it's Tim because this he had a driver.
But Mick Fisher's black.
No, Tim.
Yeah, Tim. No, no, not Mick Fisher. Sorry, Mick. Tim's black. Yeah, he's negrito.
Oh,
I'm just joking, Tim. Sorry, Mick. Sorry, Tim. No, it's Mick, Tim's white. I, I think Tim's is white as
he's a white guy.
yeah. You see her face? I said no, but Tim's black. She goes, oh, I didn't know. No, no, Tim's white.
Tim is never been here.
No, hey Tim, have you ever been? I mean, we were on standby on Dumaguete Airport. Have you ever been to Dumaguete area?
I saw that carnival.
Hmm.
I forgot the
She saw the Toyota something.
big car.
It's a big like a SUV, not a pickup. It was an SUV. It was a Toyota something here.
I saw the driver. And, oh, Tim, because the foreigner go out.
Tim, I think it looks like a Toyota Sequoia. They don't have the Toyota Sequoia here because the Toyota Sequoias are the biggest Toyota SUV over there. It looked like a Toyota Sequoia, the one here. It's the big Toyota. Tim says, no, I don't have a tan. I don't have a good tan. Dude, I'm black as shit. Yeah, we go to different areas, Tim and Mick. We go to different areas and we stop, but sometimes we'll have to be on standby, even on the ferry. I didn't even tell you guys what happened. Did you hear what's happening in the freaking in the port in Siquijor? We're getting out today, which is good. A couple of days ago in Siquijor, look, I'm going to send you the clip. They're letting people on the ships, and this is what she's been telling me. I've never been to Duma. I'm going to tell you, bro. The only reason I come to Duma is because her family is from here. So I drop her off. Like, let me not say drop her off. We come together. She goes to the province. I leave and I go do my own thing, and I go back to the place where I stay in the house. And then I come back on the scooter. I take the ferry, come into Duma, pick her up, and then we leave. That's how we do it.
If I never saw a person and then he is always, oh yeah, that's a driver. I just imagine that if I see somebody, oh maybe it's him.
Yeah. And now everywhere she goes, Tim, and she sees somebody with a driver, because that's Tim. She brings you up in every conversation. I have been to Valencia. I've been to Valencia twice. I don't like Valencia, but it's not because it's not a good place. I don't like Valencia because it's full of nothing but people. I am not a foreigner-based person. They all drinking. They're all just not all. Let me take that back before I get fucking attacked. Most are all at the bars at fucking 9 or 10 in the morning, just hanging out, doing. I mean, it's a beautiful place if you want to go and relax, and that's what you want. But again, I got nothing against it. I just like bigger areas. I don't like where everything is highly populated foreigner. Because all they pretty much do is sit there drinking and talking shit about people. I mean, it really, for the high percentage, that's what they do. And me, I go in, and if a foreigner says hi, I said, hey, how you doing today? God bless. I hope you're having a great day. That's it. Maria asks me all the time. She's always asking me, how come you don't really talk to people? I talk to people. I talk to Filipino. I talk to some foreigners. I had a really good conversation at immigration over in Lapu-Lapu, over in the Gaisano, because the one over in the city, I'd say the city, I go on the Lapu-Lapu side, the Mactan side was empty. That one's the one I always went to when I was here. But I stopped going because I'm closer to the ones in the city. But I went to that one, and there was a foreigner there, and me and him were talking. I mean, he started conversation, but I got a good vibe. So we were talking. He's like, yeah, my kids are grown. Just normal conversation. And it came out of his mouth. And I said, so how do you feel about going to these places? You know, he goes, I don't really like going to the touristy spots. I'm glad I invested. He said the same thing. He goes, I'm glad I invested on the scooter. I get to do whatever I want, go when I want. But unfortunately, when it rains, it's one of those things that you're going to have to, you know, suck it up and pull over and wait till it stops raining. It can be very dangerous. You know, just normal conversation. He goes, but I will never be in or stay in a place. I've been here 4 years. He goes, and I go to I stay the last place he stayed. He said he stayed in Mactan for a year. Then he picks a new place to stay for a year to try to, you know, different things. And he says, I don't like to go to places. The first place, and I apologize, it was the first time he was here. He stayed 1 year in Mactan. He said that was the last time he came into the city, anywhere near the city. He said, now I go to different places and I'm picking a new place soon. I didn't ask where it was, so that's why I apologize. The first place he stayed when he got here 4 years ago was Mactan for the year. Then he goes, he says, I leave. The only time I come into the city is to what do you call that? What did he say? Hold on. He said he comes into the city to do a few things. He goes, I gotta make sure that all my paperwork's done. And I come here to get my ACR card to say it again. I don't know what the procedure is here. I don't know if he got the SSRV. I don't know. I don't know. I know he says that he only comes in. He's been here 4 years. It could be that he does it every 2 months. I don't know. I don't care. I didn't ask. But the good thing is that it felt good to have somebody knowing that it's nothing that I got against foreigners, dude. It's just most of these guys, when you sit down and you have a beer, they're a bunch of fucking slushes, man. They're all a bunch of slushes. They just sit there drinking. You cannot have a couple of drinks and relax. You know, they're always loud. They're obnoxious. They're grabbing onto people. I'm like, bro, and that's it. You know what? That's even in Colombia. I did the same thing, but the Colombian women over there are more aggressive. They're like, "Hey, don't touch me." Here, they're just nice, man. They don't tell these guys to fucking stop. You know, and these guys are like, "Hey, I got money. Who the fuck cares? Dude, have some decency, have some respect." But again, enough about that because I can't. There's nothing you're gonna change here. So that's why, uh, you know, I mesh. You know, like the other day, Maria's like, you know, you're always so nice to people when they're begging you for money. And I said, you don't have to be mean. You just tell them no. Oh, I didn't tell you guys this one. Maria was buying these little pieces of chicken. We call them chicken. Well, we don't call them. That's what they're called. They're called Chicken Joy. And there was this one older Filipino. He's buong. He's a crazy guy. You know, he roams the streets. And he picked up a rock and asked the Filipino, "Hey, you got any money?" The guy says, "No, I don't have any money." And I was already getting ready. I dropped off Maria. I was going to go out for the ride and turn around because I had a feeling this guy was going to come up to me and ask. What I didn't know he was going to do was pick up two fucking big rocks, and he was gonna ask me for money and make me give him money. So I told Maria, "I'll be right back." I took the scooter and left. She said she saw the guy walking, saying, "Hey, hey, hey, sir." And he was gonna. I left, and I told her sometimes the best things to do is avoid. I avoid every interaction that's maybe a possible issue. Someone confronts me verbally, that's fine. It's all verbal, man. Hey, that's all right. Take the video. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm a bitch. Whatever you want to call me. I gotta go. If you put me in a position where I have to defend myself, that you're gonna wish you didn't. You're gonna wish you didn't because I go full on. That's it. I'm done. But I avoid it at all costs. I'll get on the scooter. I put on my helmet. I uh, yell all the obscenities you want at me. It's fine, man. But I just don't do that. I avoid it at all costs because once you cross that line, I'm full accountable for my actions, 100%. I don't sit there and cry and say I'm going to get 5 years for tearing your fucking throat or cracking your skull against the concrete. I'll take it, but I won't take it willingly. I'll avoid it. And she's like, "How did you know?" And I said, "Well, you see how he was interacting." She goes, "Yeah, I saw when the other guy. He knew I was gonna. He knew there would be others around. He thought I was easy picking. So I just took the scooter. Like I was on the scooter already, and I just left. I just left it. I waited for her up the street. She was walking. She goes, I can't believe you did it. It was awesome." Well, it's you got to think in the moment. What am I going to sit there and try to be the fucking tough guy? Because he's a small Filipino and I'm a big dude. And I'm going to be like, I will show that little guy respect. I showed more of a backbone leaving and respect for the culture and the people leaving than to sit there looking like the fucking tough guy. There's no need. I'm not here to fucking impress or and fucking see who I can piss. Can I piss bigger, longer than you? No. So I am going to be looking for more bridges and more fucking rivers, and I'm going to be jumping, having a great time. I had a really good time, like I said. I had a really good time. But I got to be careful the bridges that I jump out of because, like I said, Maria asked the lady and everybody, and it's against the law to jump off that bridge. And I was jumping off that bridge, and with those kids, man, those kids were having a fucking awesome time. Well, all I did was drive by and I saw the bridge, and I was like, Maria, can I jump off the bridge? She goes, well, let's go see first. Let's go see. And once I said, I just jump a couple of times. Man, I was there for like an hour, half hour, an hour. I think it felt like an hour. I mean, I jumped like 20 times. It was fucking awesome. Um, but yeah, that's it. I had a good time and lesson learned. Nico will get arrested next time if he keeps fucking jumping off of bridges. So when we leave Sikior today, we're heading over to Siargao, and we're gonna see what's up in Siargao. Like I said, I try to bring my own transportation anywhere I go. This scooter has saved me. It's not. Well, it is about saving money, but because there's no need. There's no need. I don't need it. I'm not fucking handicapped. I'm pretty mobile. But this scooter, you can, like I said, you can stop anywhere, any place, man. And where you can't stop on a bus or you can't stop on on transportation or something like an Avihaya, anything, man. I'd rather just fucking have the scooter. I haven't had any issues with rain. That's another good thing. I haven't had any issue with rain. And the rains that we have had have been at night. So I just get on this bitch and go. Next time, like I said, if I ever come to this area, which I don't know, I may be here for a while. I may be here for another 3 or 4 months. I don't know. But if I could have changed the scooter, I would have changed it for a higher CC. I would have done a 350cc because the suspension is better on the 350cc. This suspension, since I have a top box. I mean, it's just. Let me see if I can show you. Hold on. Give me a second. Fucking old, man. Hold on. Let's see. I just want to show you guys the layout. That's the thing.
Yeah. No, Miss Release don't mind now. Miss Skinny.
I'm still a big guy. You mean you fell out? I could have. It felt like I fell off the bridge. It felt like I threw a rock over. Nah, dude. Compared to you and Big E, dude, I'm always gonna be a big guy. I'm always gonna be a big guy. I'll never be thin like you guys. Maybe one day I will be, but nah. It's. I think it's the way I am. I'm coming down slowly. Hold on, let's see. I'm coming down slowly, dude. But it's nothing like that. Look at she's been feeding the fucking animals here. So let me show you. All right, so this is my scooter. All right, I got the top box. I got a 55 liter. I have the phone holder. I did just recently clean the headpiece. So this is. I ended up getting the 160cc. Okay, and she works good. This I can. I put stuff in here. I put stuff in here. Okay. And I also strap things on top of here. You got the handle, so I strap something here. When Maria is with me, she's here, but when I'm pretty much sometimes mainly alone when she travels, and it is the best investment that I have made. I have made. Oh, look at Jesus is my anchor. It turned out to be a good a bargain. All the way around, it came out to be a good bargain. So I got to tell you, man, she handles very good. I take good care of her. I give her the oil change she needs, everything she needs, everything. So at the end of the day, I fill her up with 500 pesos, and she goes. I think I say. I gotta tell you, I haven't really calculated it. Whatever, give me 1 second because I have to. I think I get per gallon. I think I get like 200, 300 kilometers for the tank. You know what I mean? It's one of those things, dude. She worked right now. She's down to 4 bars. We have 8 bars. I've been using her for a week. And yesterday was the longest thing we traveled. Yesterday was an hour and a half there, an hour and a half, so 3 hours constantly riding around doing things. And she's down to 4 bars. I'll fill her up tomorrow. I'm gonna wait till she empties out more because I want to put fresher gas in there. But yeah, right now with the gas prices, I fill her up. I think when she's empty, she'll fill up with like seven with the gas prices, 700 pesos. But she'll last fucking a week or two.
Really?
Yes, ma'am, really. Unless it takes us like 10 hours to get somewhere. Like one place we went to, it took us 8 hours. So the 8 hour mark, like we stopped every hour on the hour. One time we stayed was 15 minutes every hour. We stopped 15 minutes. But one of the times we stayed an hour. So we traveled an hour and stayed an hour. Because guys, I don't give a shit how young you are or how old you are, unless you invest in like a good investment cushioning, like take the seat out, have them re-padded, have them like just put nice fucking comfortable cushioning. I don't give a shit if it's a memory foam. I don't give a fuck what you put on your ass to sit down on. You can only sit in that posture for so long. You know what I mean? So I redid my seat. That's how I know. It cost me. Hey Maria, how much did it cost to get that seat done? Hold on, she's in the kitchen. I like to get accuracy. How much did it cost to get the seat done? To put new padding and make it more comfortable. You remember the one in Mandawi when we took it to Mandawi?
The seat?
The seat.
Cover?
Yeah, the cover, and they put more cushion. How much did it cost? You remember? 3,800 pesos. Uh, they took everything off. They padded it. The only thing we didn't get, guys, is they didn't have in stock like the really good quality shit, like the top of the line, which would have been better, but I didn't need it. And even then, this seat, if I sold the scooter, I will get every dollar for it. I will get every dollar for it that I want if I wanted it within reason. But if you're sitting down, even her ass, she's like, it's so comfortable. But you can only last an hour. You can only last an hour riding on that scooter. The maximum, I think yesterday we lasted an hour and a half. An hour and a half. We went there in one shot. On the way back, I had to stop for 10 minutes. No, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. It wasn't long. And that was it. Stretch my legs. Just something quick. We stopped and had some buku juice and some. She had some grilled bananas. Waited 10 minutes. Yeah, it was like 10. Was it like 10? It was like 10 minutes, right, Maria? Yeah, 10 minutes. And that was it. We had a good fucking time there and back. But the most I think I've ever sat on a scooter is an hour and a half. And some of these trips that we take are usually 6, 7, 8 hours. Even going back to right now, after we finish going, we're going to Siargao for 3 days. After 3 days, we're going to see what we'll decide then when we're going. But if I was heading back to the city, it would take me 7, 8 hours. So it would take at least from any port in North or South Cebu, it'll take me 3 or 4 hours to get to the city. So tack on 4 hours, right? 3 or 4 hours plus whatever it takes to drive from there. It's going to take between 4 to 6 hours. And there's no way you're going to drive that in one shot. If you do, you got an ass of fucking steel, or you don't have an ass at all, or something. Something's going on, because even Filipinos pull over, man, and they're just like relaxing for a while. So I enjoy it. Like I said, I enjoy it. And guys, Mick, Tim, Maria, thank you for coming in. Of course, everybody's welcome, even the negative. I mean, whether it's in the Philippines King, thank you. Everybody, thank you for coming in. Like I said, I'm going to be finding places now to jump. Today, I got to go get my last dose of medicine. I told the guy that I'd be there today. Like I said, I've been taking vitamin C. Everything's good. I still have like more like a sinus infection, just a little bit. But everything else is good. Of course, it's she's pissed because she's like, I thought you were sick. I said, the water's not going to make me more sick. At least I don't think so. Can I just jump in? So Of course, I'm going to be a little bit under the weather because of the heat and then fucking jumping off the bridge and shit. Next time, like I said, I'm going to have her start taking the video because it's nice, man. Guys, listen, I don't take videos. Nico, did you miss another stream? Oh, Jesus, Tim, if it's not for you, you know what it is, Tim? From now on, I'm going to set a reminder on my phone. These phones are so fucking smart. Tim, I'm just going to put a reminder 30 minutes and then put another one like 10 minutes before because I do them, but then we get people knocking on our door. Like, dude, it's like this. Watch, look. Okay. We'll be right here. Look, we'll be right here. And then, we did laundry. And all you hear is this. And it could be her brother, it could be family, it could be somebody. And I'm like, fuck. And then you get caught in those moments, you know what I mean? And by the time, and then when I saw your message, I'm like, oh, fucking Tim, thank you, Tim, thank you. Pero puñeta, I forgot. I didn't see it in time. I never see it in time. But Mick, we'll be in touch. We'll be in touch. I don't know how long you got left there, and maybe I'll wait until you come back and you're freshly done. The turnaround. Or again, I'm already planning. I'd like to try something different. Again, I don't see things like everybody else. When I'm really comfortable, like mentally, physically, and emotionally, really good. I don't feel it's called. I don't think it's complacent. I just think I'm comfortable. But I never come. This is me. This has nothing to do with anybody else. I don't compare. So when I'm comfortable, I'm comfortable. But it doesn't stop me from trying other things, and getting out of here and doing things. So I missed most of the show, Nico, because Boston Bruins in the playoffs. Don't watch hockey. Well, you know what, Popeye? Thank you so much. God bless. I was just about to say goodbye. Thank you so much for even taking the time during something that special to come in and say hello. But guys, I'll be on again coming soon. I'm going to finish up here and then say thank you to you all. And God bless you all, man. Thank you. And next time you see me, you're going to see me falling off a bridge, like Mick said. I'll be falling off a bridge and making it look like an accident. So that way when the police come this time, they don't say, sir, were you jumping in the water off the bridge? You know it's illegal. I'll say, no, I fell off the bridge. I got witnesses. Fucking Mick Fisher. Ask Mick Fisher. He saw me roll off the fucking bridge. Oh, guys, thank you so much. And I hope the ending of the game was something that you were hoping, Popeye. Take care, guys. God bless. Catch you on the next upload and the next live show of Nico's Experience.